For our Genie to bum spin, we just need to be comfortable with our Genie close to the ground, and that is it. We're going to do a general breakdown like usual, and then we'll go for our left and right. This one is quite straightforward. I think I'm going to start using the word straightforward rather than simple. And again, like everything, just because it's simple or straightforward in terms of the basic steps, that does not mean it is easy. We all have different strengths and weaknesses, okay? And different people are going to struggle with different things, and that is fine. So this adds another way that we can get out of our Genie close to the ground. I think there are a few different ways up now, but this is probably my favorite. I really enjoy this one because it just feels like it just is like a nice continuation of the movement and the spin that we've got, as opposed to some of the other ways that can be quite abrupt. Okay, so I'm going to put myself on static. I just realized I'm still on spin. And let's break this down. Now, this does work better on spin because the momentum of the spin helps to continue it traveling, like I just said a moment ago. But it can be done on static too. So if you're more of a static girly, that's fine. Okay, or static, we're called girlies. What are we calling boys? Girlies, boilies, I don't know. Sorry. So patronizing, really, isn't it? So infantilizing, but that's fine. Okay, Genie to bum spin. So we're going to go into our Genie. Knee nice and high, hand just above the knee. Remember, I only sort of touch on the basics of these skills. Go to your prerequisite if you're lost with your Genie, okay? There's a tutorial in the description. So hand just above, bum is going to go backwards, bottom hand comes on below, and we end up in our Genie. We're going to take our top hand off. So remember, for that, we're pulling the chest away from the pole, squeezing our legs. I hate doing it on static because you can never, I don't know how you find, I shouldn't admit to this being an instructor, but I genuinely don't know how you find the point where you're not swinging forwards or backwards in a Genie close to the ground. It seems to work better up the pole for some reason. Maybe it's just me. So let me go again. Knee high, hands above the knee, bottom hand between the legs, bit of a gap. Into our Genie position, pull the chest away from the pole, top hand off. So now this top hand is going to come in between your legs. It doesn't actually matter where, just get it on the pole. We're going to start to drop our head down. We're going to straighten the top leg. We remove it past the pole and we let our bum come to the floor. We're then going to swing that leg towards the pole, so the one we've just taken off, the one in the air, and we're going to keep traveling with that leg and with our body towards that leg until that leg hooks onto the pole. So let me do this really slowly, as if, just imagine I'm in my Genie up in the air. Okay, so this is my Genie. I'm just off the ground. My hand that comes off is going to come in between my legs, thumb up. Both hands, thumb up. It doesn't actually matter which way around the hands end up being. You just need them both in there, okay? I'm going to straighten the top leg, and I sort of drop my head down. Now, the reason I drop my head down is this allows my arms to be straight. We want to be energetically efficient, okay? If I'm pulling up like this with my arms, that's really tiring. So I want to get my arms straight, so that I am no longer having to use all of the little muscles around the bicep and the elbow. Okay, so around the bicep and the elbow, the bicep, the other little muscles around the elbow. Okay, it's quite a lot of work for those muscles. When we can get a straight arm, it's better for us to use the bigger muscles of the shoulder, the lats. Okay, so arms are straight, head is down towards the floor. Top leg straightens. It's going to come off and past the pole. It's got to go behind. We're not going in front where we've just come from. It's going behind the pole. Now, but don't just drop it straight down. Keep it in the air. And slowly now, start to bring the head up and the bum down, okay? At that point, then you will pull a little bit through the arms. Now, I'm going to start to go up. I'm up on my bum and think about being on my tailbone. And I'm going to travel towards this leg. So my body is circling back and then around towards the leg I've unhooked. And then that leg is just going to hook down on the pole, and the other leg can come up, You can go around into your tummy. You could even go back the other way. We've done that in an earlier tutorial. There's probably loads of other things you could think to do there. Okay, let me show you one more time and then we'll do the left and right. Sorry, I've still got this bloody cough. Nearly 2 months, losing the will to live. Okay, so into our Genie. Maybe if I give a back view. Let me give a back view this time because we did a front view before. So hook nice and high, hand just above the knee, bottom hand thumb up below the knee, bum back, bottom leg hook, squeeze the feet together, pop the chest, top hand off. Okay, so now I'm going to take that top hand, oh, I can't get it in the gap, and get it underneath. Notice how my head is down, my arms are straight at this point. I'm still squeezing my bottom leg really hard. My top leg's going to straighten. It's going to start to go past the pole, and I'm going to bring my bum to the ground as my head comes up. And I'm going to sort of circle back on my bum. I'm still upright towards the leg I've unhooked. Okay, you can straddle in the middle if you want to. And then that leg, the leading leg, is going to hook around the pole. Okay, let's go for left and right. Dive right in. Okay, right side. The pole is on my right. My right leg is going to hook nice and high. Left hand. Right hand, oh my gosh, I swear this week, every time we try to film tutorials, my brain is just, it's not here, it's somewhere else, it's gone. I've lost all connection to reality. Okay, pole is on the right. Right leg is gonna hook nice and high. Right hand goes just above the right knee. Left hand, thumb up, below, into your Genie, left leg hooks down low. Pop the chest out away from the pole and bring the right hand off. Bring that right hand in between your legs, wherever it will go in the gap. Drop the head so that the arms are straight. Straighten your right leg. Take it past the pole and let your bum come to the floor as you bring your head up. Swing your right leg. You're going to travel to the right or anti-clockwise around the pole. So I'm leaning towards that right leg. I'm up on my bum. I keep turning, I keep turning, I keep turning, and I hook my right leg around the front of the pole. Left is up nice and high. Okay. Let's do the left side. What I will do as well at the end is just do another little demo with it on spin whilst I talk it through, okay? It's no different. It just might look a little different. So left side. Left leg hooking nice and high, really squeeze. Left hand above the knee. Right hand thumb on below the knee. Remember, we would be spinning backwards. Right leg hooks on the bottom of the pole. Pop the chest away. Left hand off. Left hand comes down into the gap. Oh, slidey. Arms go straight. Head goes down. Left leg straightens and we come down onto the right bum cheek. We're going to travel towards that left leg. So I'm keeping myself up. I'm on my bum. And I'm spinning around, following my left leg and hooking my left leg onto the pole. Okay, so let's quickly do one on spin. Just so you can get the visual. So inside leg hooks nice and high, backwards into your Genie. Pop the chest away from the pole, right arm off, or right hand off, top hand off. Get the hand in the gap wherever it can go, in between your legs. Head is down, arms are straight. Straighten the legs, start to pull through the arms to land onto the bottom leg, that bum cheek. Keep the body up. Swing the body round towards your leg that was taken off the pole and hook it onto the pole. Okay. All right. That should be more than enough to get you going. But obviously, if you have any questions, any concerns, if you do it, tag me. I want to see. I love to see your videos. So tag @PracticalPole. I am on TikTok, but I don't check it. I have an account there, but I don't use it anymore. Deleted the app, so I won't see it, but you could still tag it if you post on TikTok. Practical Pole on Instagram. Okay, I really love to see what you're doing. You should be filming what you're doing. It's One of the greatest barriers that people face after a few years of pole is they start to lose some momentum, they start to lose some passion, and quite often they may feel like they're not actually really progressing. But so much of that is tied into the fact that they can't see what everybody else can see. So if you're filming everything you do, even on a private account, you don't even have to tag me, right? Put it on a private account. And then you can go back and you can see visually then how much you've progressed. But you won't know if you just go to class and you don't record anything. You probably won't know. You might feel different in your body for sure, but quite often the little details of things, yeah, we just don't notice them unless we document it. So I always recommend pole dancers keep some kind of record of their progress, even if it's not on social media. Okay. Anyways, I'm gibbering on as usual, talking rubbish. So yeah, let me know if you need any help. Tag me if you do it. And don't forget to train smarter, not harder.